You usually find hydrogen peroxide in the first aid aisle or in your first aid kit at home, but there are so many extra uses for hydrogen peroxide aside from just taking care of wounds and scrapes and burns. So stick around and I'll show you 7 cool ways you can use hydrogen peroxide. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel and like this video if you have a bottle of hydrogen peroxide in your first aid kit. So what's the deal with hydrogen peroxide and why does it work so well? I'm glad you asked. Hydrogen peroxide you normally find in your first aid kit because it's really great at cleaning your wounds. You put a little bit on the wound, it helps bubble up any of that bacteria or dirt right to the surface, and it really keeps things clean, helping you not get an infection. So think about that science and kind of apply it to cleaning. It disinfects as well, but it does so many other things too. Now, something to know about hydrogen peroxide, it remains in this brown bottle at all times until just before you're going to use it. When it's in this brown bottle, it's protected, and the minute that it's exposed to light, like the rest of us, it becomes unstable, not like the rest of us. So you want to make sure that it's always locked up until you actually need it. Let's start things off in the application that most of you guys know about already, hydrogen peroxide as a stain remover. It's a great alternative to bleach, except it's not chlorine bleach and you use it for first aid. So I feel a lot better about using hydrogen peroxide. The way I like to use hydrogen peroxide is in a solution of 2 parts hydrogen peroxide and then 1 part dish soap. Mix that all together, blot up your stain first, apply this solution to your stain, let it sit for about 5-10 minutes, and then launder it as usual. This solution really helps nab those stains. And you can also use it on carpet stains or upholstery stains. I don't know about you, but I'm really not into ingesting pesticides. Thank you very much. So a great way to deal with that is to make a solution. You can use 1 liter or 1 quart of water. They're about the same. To that, you're going to add a cup of hydrogen peroxide. There's your solution. Dump in your produce that you want to wash. Leave it there for a few minutes. Give it a good rinse. Give it the old pat and dry, and that way your produce will be ready for you to eat. No bacteria and no pesticides. We get asked a lot about how to clean grout, and recently we had a little bit of a garbage spill at the house and some garbage juice got into a grout line, and there was a really quick solution for that using hydrogen peroxide, so I will share that with you guys. All you need to do is mix 2 parts baking soda to 1 part hydrogen peroxide. Get out a cleaning toothbrush, give it a good stir, apply that paste to the affected grout line, leave it for a few minutes, give it a good scrub with that cleaning toothbrush, rinse really, really well because the baking soda is going to leave a fine, gritty kind of feel behind, so you gotta get rid of that. But once that's gone, your grout is gonna look amazing. A lot of people use bleach to clean their toilet bowls, and here's a quick distinction. Bleach doesn't actually clean, it disinfects and it can help whiten stains. Well, if you don't want to use bleach, you can sub in hydrogen peroxide. All you need to do is pour about a cup to a half cup, whatever you got lying around, in the toilet bowl, leave it there for a couple of hours, then get your toilet bowl brush, give it a really good swish in that bowl, get under the rim, go nuts on the toilet bowl. Then give it a flush, and what that will do is help break down stains and get rid of any lingering bacteria. Hydrogen peroxide is incredible in the laundry room. The same way you would use bleach, you can use hydrogen peroxide, but frankly, I'd argue that hydrogen peroxide performs even better. Not only does it whiten whites, but new moms who ask me all the time how to deal with baby stains or cloth diaper stains, here's all you have to do. Take a cup of hydrogen peroxide, add it to the bleach compartment in your machine, or just add it to your wash as you normally would with bleach. Let your machine do its thing. Hydrogen peroxide has this amazing ability, especially with protein stains, to break the bond between the dirt and the material. And that way, your stain will loosen up, it'll be able to wash out much easier, and you will have better looking laundry.